welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Felice, and here on this channel we chat about all things fragrance, beauty, love, life, and whatever else I decide to throw in the pot. Guys, as you noticed from the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about fragrances that contain the note of musk. Now, I must tell you before we get started, these will not be your fragrances that you smell and say, oh my God, this is a musk-driven fragrance. Well, not all of them. Some of you may think like, oh yeah, this definitely has musk, but some of these fragrances are just kind of unique into their own notes, but they have the note of musk, in which I absolutely love. If that sounds like something that you are into or that you are interested in, then you should definitely continue watching. So before we jump into this video, guys, I want to make sure that you leave me some type of comment, and subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. How did this week treat you? Well, last week, how did it treat you? Or simply let me know, are you looking forward to this week? What are you going to do differently this week? What is something that you're excited about this week? Or maybe perhaps you're not excited about? Leave it in the comment section below. I love to collaborate with you on a daily basis. So without further ado, let's jump into these fragrances that are quite unique and that contain the note of musk. So what inspired me to create a video on the note of musk was none other than Mr. Francis Kirkjohn himself. I was searching Google, just looking at different perfumes, and an article that he was in talking about the note of musk made me think more into, where did this note of musk come from? Because I absolutely love the note of musk, but it has to be a very clean or kind of sweet musk. I'm not always the fan of the more animalistic type of musk, but I do love the note of musk. I love it because I feel like it just elevates certain fragrances. It gives fragrances their pizzazz. And so I said, let me dig a little deeper and see just what he's speaking about. So Mr. Kirkjohn was basically sharing the fact that musk was basically extracted from the male musk deer, and they used it because it kind of helped fragrances to last a little bit longer. And so they were used in some of those luxurious and high-end fragrances, but today they don't do that anymore. They have gotten really well, I guess the scientists or whoever make perfume, they've gotten really well in nailing down the note of musk in its most synthetic form. So it is a very synthetic note. However, it is so very clean, classy, beautiful. It elevates fragrances and takes them to a whole nother level. Now listen, we're not getting into zoology here, but that's where the note of musk originally came from. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into my first fragrance. So the first fragrance that I want to talk about, guys, is very much so fashion forward. It's sexy, it's clean, it's classic, it's a unisex fragrance, and it's from the house of Byredo, and it is none other than Bal d'Afrique. If you know this fragrance, go ahead and hit the like button. I love this fragrance, but I mostly love it for the dry down. I love the fact that it dries down into a beautiful, powdery, musky, clean scent. It definitely gives off a white suit, white dress type of vibe. It's very, very clean, guys. This fragrance contains the note of Amalfi lemon. It has African orange. It has musk, of course, and it also contains violet. This one contains a whole lot of other notes, but guys, this is one that if you are looking for a fashion forward in terms of fragrance and you want something that's different, that's quite unique, that will set you apart from the rest, this is one fragrance that contains the note of musk that's unique and absolutely fashion forward, and I think you would love to have this one in your fragrance collection. This next fragrance is musky, it's leathery, it has a plum note to die for, okay? This has a plum note to die for. This is none other, and this is new, guys, this is new. This is maybe about 6 to 7 months, maybe 6 months new, I don't know. It is Musk Noir for Her by Narciso Rodriguez. Listen, this is a fragrance that I spray like it is a body spray. This is modern meets vintage. You would never guess initially that this fragrance was going to smell the way it smelled. When I think of Narciso fragrances that are in this bottle, they have a very much so distinctive musk scent. This musk, as I stated before, it's a little different. I'm going to spray this in my atmosphere. Guys, this right here, listen, This is a man magnet. Like I said, this is perfect for this season. It's not long lasting, but I don't mind that. It's the plum, it's the leather with the musk infused. Remember, I told you all of these are not going to be the musk that's going to be right there in your face. This is kind of in the background, but it is absolutely beautiful. This is one that if I'm just out and about running errands, I may put on. This could be my everyday signature scent. If I work somewhere such as a doctor's office, a dentist's office, a nursing home, where I don't want to be too much in your face, but I still want to smell very delightful and very pleasant. This is this scent for you guys. For me, this is so addictive. Like, I have a lot of fragrances as well, but this one has a dent because, as I stated before, I spray it like it's a body spray, guys. If you've never gotten your nose on this and you're one of those people thinking, I really don't do the musk from Narciso, this is one that you want to give a try because it is musk, but it's done in a different way. It's infused in a different way. Now, this next fragrance is definitely black tie approved. It's sensuous. It's intoxicatingly beautiful. It is one that you could put on your Christmas gifts list to give to a man, maybe keep for yourself. I don't have a full bottle of this, but this is by Kilian's and it is Musk Oud. Now, let me just say, I don't know what rock I was hiding underneath, but I didn't know anything about this fragrance, this beautiful musky. Listen, I'll spray this all over my husband and chase him around, okay? It smells so good. The art of seduction that's in this fragrance is one that you need, I need, and everybody else need, okay? This is one I want to spray on him and just kind of smell at his neck. But like I said, it's unisex because I've worn it before as well, but I love it better on my husband. Let me give you some of the notes. It has lemon, rose, cardamom. That's one of my favorite notes. And then it has musk and a little bit of rum. It has some other things in it as well. But like I said, this is one you want to get dressed up. You're stepping out. You're going to a nice Christmas gala, Christmas ball. You're going to an elevated high-end restaurant. Musk Oud is one for you. It gives off that art of sensuality and seduction like no other. Now, this next fragrance is bold, it's confident, it's a free type scent. It's the you can't keep me in the box type of scent, and it is none other than YSL's Leathery. I absolutely love this scent. And let me just put a pin there. At first, I did not love this scent on first spray, second spray, third spray. It took me a few times before I went back and said, I need that one. This one is a unique musk type of scent. It has the note of lavender in it that stands up and primarily does all of the talking. But then the musk is in the dry down. So it just kind of helps this fragrance to kind of stay elevated and for the longevity and the sillage to kind of really take shape. This scent is definitely one that is versatile. The versatility fact or component in this fragrance is everything. This can be your white t-shirt. This can be your sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. This can be your boss babe. This can be your I'm going to church. This can be your first date. This could be your last date. You know, when I say last date, honey, I just saw one of my friends on Facebook because she was having a whole last date, honey. She said she was saying ta-ta to that husband. It could be whatever you want it to be. And it is YSL's Leathery, guys. I absolutely love it. I love it better than the Intense, but it has a note of musk in it. I mean, it just makes it beautiful. And for me, this one, when I first smelled it, I was like, this one has a kind of vintagey vibes too. It's kind of modern, but it still reminds me of something that my aunts or my mom used to wear. But it's absolutely a beautiful scent. And this one is, did I have this on my man magnet list? This is a man magnet too, ladies, just FYI. Now, this next fragrance that contains the note of musk, this one is definitely prominent. This is your clean, this is your classy, this is your sophisticated type of woman, and it is none other than Amawage's Dear Woman. Now, if you are looking for a scent that is just going to give you just that, it's musky, it's a little bit floral, but you just want something that is classy. Maybe something that you're putting on a blazer, you're putting on some nice pants. This is your everyday type of look. Maybe you're putting on blazer and jeans. That's your everyday type of look. Maybe you're just the type of woman who wants a signature scent. This is the fragrance for you. If you like a musk that contains a powdery note, this is the fragrance for you. This is not one that's gonna whiplash heads. This is not one that's going to make an entrance before you do. This is the one that's going to give She always smells so nice. I mean, this is the woman that's always so put together. You know how you see those women and you're like, everything is always in place. Hair's in place. If they choose to wear makeup, makeup's in place. Lip gloss is in place. Everything looks so clean and pristine. Dia Woman is that woman. So if you're looking for a fragrance that's musky, powdery, a type of I just stepped out the shower type of scent, but I still want a little bit more than something just basic or something sweet or something mild, then this may be one that you want to reach for. This next fragrance is rich, is opulent. There again, it's another clean, classy musk, but it's intertwined with the note of suede, and it is none other than Tom Ford's White Suede. Listen, this is a fragrance that screams rich, it screams classy, it screams luxury, but it's not saying much at all. This is one that is screaming all those things, but it's not up in your face doing it. This is one of those Tom Ford fragrances that I absolutely believe that we don't talk about enough, or it kind of lies within the background. But guys, this is one that smells amazing. And I love this because it actually puts me in the mind of, what's the one I took back? Tuberose New. This one puts me in the mind of Tuberose New. And I say that because you get that lemon note, you get the muskiness, but this one doesn't have that note of tuberose that sends my allergies over the hoop. It's just clean, it's classic. This one right here is one that I can say like, okay, this is animalistic as well. I even feel like it could also be a little bit green, but some days that's the type of musk that I'm absolutely looking for. So if you are looking for a musk that's not embedded in something that's sweet, that's not embedded in something that's heavily floral, this is one that you might want to look at. This is one that is quite unisex, male, female, whatever you like can wear this fragrance. This is something that you could also give for a gift, because I don't see anyone being like, oh my God, it smells horrible, unless they are the type that do not like musky scents, do not like anything powdery, then this may not be for them. Also, if they don't like the note of suede, it may not be for them as well. This also has a quite subtle tea note that's in it, and oftentimes I may be able to get that note because it's so calming, right? And oh yeah, this is another beauty. Let me tell you what this one layers well with. White Suede layers well with Soleil Neige, and it also layers very well with Dia Woman. So guys, that's all for this video. Leave me a comment below. Do you have any fragrances that are musk based or just have the note of musk in it and it truly just elevates one of your favorite fragrances? If so, leave it in the comment section below. I love to know what you're wearing that contains the note of musk. Or if you're saying, Tanya, girl, I cannot stand the note of musk, leave that in the comment section below too. I want to know what's that fragrance that when somebody sprays it or when you sprayed it, you thought, oh my God, this smells dreadful. I mean, God awful. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have a more than amazing week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now. Let's stay connected on Instagram at It's Perfectly Peachy.